Plug the power bank into the outlet. It doesn't charge and the indicators don't light up. Let's try charging a phone from it. Connect the phone. It doesn't charge. The indicators don't light up. Don't throw it away. Today I'll show you how to repair the board and connectors of this power bank in just a few minutes. I have this X-layer power bank with a capacity of 20,000 milliamp hours, and these connectors here are broken. When you try to insert a USB, it wobbles and the USB won't go in. In other words, the control board that's supposed to be fixed in place here isn't secured. When these devices fail, they can't work properly, they won't take a charge, and you cannot connect the phone to any external power source. To begin disassembling the outer case, you will need to use a common household knife, making sure it is not too sharp, a specialized plastic prying tool, or even a standard bank card or an old phone card. You must carefully pry up the top section of the back cover, starting in one of the corners, applying gentle pressure until it successfully pops out of the internal clips holding it in place. Usually this part is located here at the top. See which part on yours is less secure. For me, the top part has come loose. Sometimes this takes a long time, sometimes it goes quickly. Now, carefully take a thin plastic opening card, gently insert it into the gap that has just formed, and slowly slide it all the way around the edge to successfully unclip every one of the plastic latches along the entire perimeter. There are glued cases. Therefore, in this case, you have to apply a lot of force or heat it with a hair dryer to soften the glue. Some people use a solvent. Now that the protective cover is almost completely off, we can carefully set it aside and see that the internal circuit board here has come loose. It has become entirely detached from its original mounting, which is normally held firmly in place by these two screws. Here you can see that the control board is literally wobbling. If you lift it up, you can see two pins here that were glued to the case and they've come off. You could replace or secure them, but I'll just glue everything back in place with super glue so it holds. For gluing, I'll use glue number 705. It glues everything perfectly. To begin, first take the aerosol can, shake it lightly but thoroughly, and then carefully spray the specific area on the power bank case where the adhesive will be applied. Make sure to do this evenly on both the front and back sides of the device. Now wait for this liquid to evaporate and start applying the glue. After that, take the glue. Apply it from a tube like this to the areas to be glued. There will be two spots. You can also choose to install the controller at the bottom for better structural rigidity. And press. Everything into place. A few seconds. After that, wait for the glue to dry completely and start assembling the power bank case in reverse order. Carefully pick up the protective cover, gently place it back into its original designated position, and then, beginning from one of the corners, press down firmly along the entire edge all the way around the perimeter. Now everything is secured. Now let's check how these connectors are fixed. Do they sink inside along with the board? Let's connect the phone to charge. As you can see, everything works. The USB connector plugs in without any issues, nothing is loose. Now, let's take a closer look and check how this portable power bank performs during the charging process. Type-C connector. We connect the Type-C connector. As you can see, it's charging. Nothing is coming loose. Everything works without any problems. The disassembly and repair of the power bank were successful. You just watched the video on how to disassemble a power bank and secure the control board that had come off. Leave your feedback and comments, like the video, and subscribe to our channel. Stay with us. Goodbye, everyone.